When the world began to darken, everyone thought it was just an ordinary sunset. But the sky darkened faster than expected. Cities were suddenly engulfed in darkness. Electricity was cut off, and phones stopped working. Televisions reported violent hurricanes, massive earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. All news channels were broadcasting the same message: this is not a natural disaster. The sky slowly turned crimson. The sun disappeared, not where it was supposed to set, but somewhere between the west and north. Strange, intense beams of light appeared in the atmosphere. Some people claimed it was an alien invasion, while others said it was the great day of reckoning foretold in Holy Scriptures. The man lived in the city center with his family. That day, he woke up to a sudden tremor. The earthquakes were far beyond normal. It was as if the Earth's crust was trying to rid itself of something. When he looked out the window, he saw buildings collapsing one by one and deep fissures forming on the ground. People running in the streets were in chaos. Some were praying, others were screaming without knowing where to go. But the most terrifying thing was the colossal silhouettes descending slowly from the sky. Their nature was unclear. Some believed they were angels, while others insisted they were creatures from hell. The man tried to take his family and escape, but the roads were shattered, making transportation impossible. One of the silhouettes in the sky landed on the ground. It was an enormous being, something beyond human comprehension. The people around the man stepped back in fear. The entity paused for a moment, scanning its surroundings, then spoke in a deep, resounding voice. "Time is up. A choice must be made." The man didn't know what the choice was, but something inside him whispered that this was only the beginning of the end. Was there salvation? Reports from all over the world told the same story. Some spoke of massive cracks opening in the sky, others of waters suddenly rising and swallowing cities, while others reported fire raining from above. The apocalypse was not just a myth. It was real. The man managed to get his family into a shelter. But the sounds from outside the screams and explosions signaled that an immense catastrophe was approaching. Had it been a few hours or days, the concept of time had disappeared. Then, suddenly, there was silence. No more sounds, no more screams, no more explosions. The man cautiously opened the shelter door. He stepped outside and looked at the sky. The man didn't know what the choice was, but something inside him whispered that this was only the beginning of the end. Was there salvation? Reports from all over the world told the same story. Some spoke of massive cracks opening in the sky, others of waters suddenly rising and swallowing cities, while others reported fire raining from above. The apocalypse was not just a myth, it was real.